Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 264 of the RVMan LP exhibitions. When we last left off, well, Hebijo failed to secure the super secret scroll, and that's because, one, the scroll itself possessed 3/4 the away team. And then the elites that tried to get away ended up running into Hebijo students, and Asuka ends up taking the scroll back. Although that may only be temporary. After all, after 3-8, we'll probably be running into Hibari. But I must warn you, there are two stories in this, and there's two free modes to make it up. But right now, what's happening is practically the same thing that's happened with Hanzo. The difference is, this is practically, if I'm not mistaken, Tycoon. That's what they're trying to play. And last time I checked, Tycoon should not be this intense. Excuse me. Well, oh wait, that's not Tycoon. I'm trying to think of what it was. It was one of those games from Yakuza that had you drawing a card. Oh wait, no, they're playing Mahjong. That's what they're playing. They're playing Mahjong. God damn it. How did I not even know that? I actually played Mahjong, if not in actual real life, then in Yakuza. So on that note, the difference between Katsuragi and Haruka, Katsuragi is just plucking people on the forehead. Haruka's going on full-on boob slaps. She will definitely be disappointed with Mirai. So on this note, I should bear mention that in the last episode also, Mirai was having a little bit of trouble having to cope with something. And by coping, I mean coping with the loss of her, well, that's like 2 episodes ago. She was coping with the loss of her team, but not to mention that she herself may have been almost driven feral by the scroll. And that concern happens to trickle down here. And unfortunately, Haruka ended up slapping Homura's boobs in public. Good Lord, have mercy. So on that note, on that note, well, she couldn't actually make contact with Mirai, so, yeah. Of course she's pissed. And of course she's gonna break the card too. So, with that said, everybody's going straight to the beach this time around. So, what's going to be happening while there's a long cutscene? The girls will be going to the beach just like the Hanzo students did, although they went to the beach in Chapter 2. Hebijo's going this late in Chapter 3. Well, Yomi happened to be the voice of reason, and as for Hikage, well, she's practically, like, zoned out. Oh, I think she was on the opposite team. She's threatening the passengers to get boob slapped. What the fuck? But yes, everybody's going onto the beach even though their mission failed. So yeah, we actually at this episode, if we beat it, we'll end up getting the swimsuits for all the girls available to be purchased. Well, the Hebijo girls anyway. And that's the only thing that's different about this playthrough than Hanzo as far as this is concerned. Well, aside from the time that the beach episode shows. So on that note, might as well just let you all know what's going on with the state of the channel. Everything's fine, except for maybe one or two things. One, it may be harder for you to find me because YouTube is starting to bury people more under the algorithm. So just in case you guys miss any of my videos, you might want to put a you might want to click the bell and make sure it stays clicked. Oh shit, they were about to strip of the train and Yomi just reprimanded them all. Good Lord have mercy. And oh shit, there's something coming in my nose. Sorry about that. Excuse me 1 second. Ah, god damn it. Sorry about that, folks. A fly went up my nose of all things. God damn. Anyway, after being embarrassed on the train, I think this was practically flashbacking before they even gone to the beach. But yes, this is another one of those Mirai is having a problem thing. And that's all there is to it. So, while that's going on, I might as well just point out a little bit of a warning. If for some reason you see ads on my channel, it's not me. I didn't do this. In fact, I didn't have the ability to put ads on my channel ever since the Paul brothers did what they did and caused the adpocalypse. No, let me rephrase that. Logan Paul did what he did and caused the adpocalypse. But whatever the case, I haven't been able to put ads on my channel ever since I lost my partnership. And so I've been ad-free ever since. But now all of a sudden, if ads all of a sudden shows up on my channel, that's YouTube. You see, YouTube and their infinite wisdom decides to start slapping ads onto all of my videos and everyone else's, even if they don't have the ability to have ads. And all those ads are going straight to YouTube. Why? Because Susan Wojcicki's a bitch. Anyway, the point of the matter is, if you see ads on my channel, they're not my fault. And I don't have any way to remove them, nor do I have any control of them. So I'm just letting you know now. And if it causes you guys to be driven away from my videos, I apologize for it. I have nothing to do with Susan Wojcicki's stupidity. I only make the videos and put them on YouTube. What happens on that site is out of my control. As it should not be, but it ended up being. So that's basically the gist. And oh yeah, despite the fact that I said I was going to finish my website, I've been going under a lot of health problems. I'm still going to do it. It's just taking me a while. I just had a nasty abscess removed not too long ago. Had root canal, and also, on top of that, I now have to take a diuretic. I'm trying to get my health back in order, and I can't really make a website if I'm dead now, can I? I can't do anything if I'm dead. So on that note, that's probably the reason why it's taking me so long to do anything. All these I have are just pre-recorded, or were pre-recorded, until a certain something happened to my laptop. But nonetheless, I have been working so hard to try to get this channel to any sort of prominence. And now, with the recent developments that's happening, that may be next to impossible. But I'll try the best I can until I'm literally ran off of the site. So at least I'll be here for you guys. Now then, what's going on? Swimsuits. And, of course, where there's swimsuits, there's the beach episode. And where there's a beach episode, obviously there's fan service. Oh yeah, and by the way, if for some reason you probably haven't noticed how my thumbnails are automatically changed, that's also YouTube's doing. Oh yeah, rappers like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj can have thumbnails of them with their butt cheeks out, but anybody else, their video would either be age restricted or their thumbnails would be changed for them. Yeah, fuck you, Susan. Anyway, the fact of the matter is, everybody's coming out with their swimsuits, and of course, everyone is wearing something fan servicey. So on that note, there's going to be another picture of the girls in their swimsuits anyway. Oh, and by the way, when you first play this, although they'll be in their swimsuits in the cutscene, you're not going to be able to get their swimsuits until you actually beat the stage and then buy their swimsuits outside of the game and go straight to the library, and then afterwards you got to switch to their costumes in the dressing room, and then you'll probably see their swimsuit. And that's basically the gist. On that note, this is where Mirai kind of abandons the whole entire group, and well, Haruka's swimsuit is barely existent. Gotta give her credit for that. Gotta give her credit. And even though this drawing's heavily censored, YouTube is gonna do its dirty work. So on that note, this is practically where Mirai is thinking that if she sticks around with her friends, that she may end up turning on them uncontrollably because of the scrolls. So, with that said, she's probably gonna abandon ship. Now, here's the thing. The scroll actually affected weaker ninjas. All 5 of them are elites, therefore they're pretty strong. Yeah, Mirai may be the weakest of the 5, but she still have her frame of mind. I mean, she hasn't realized it yet. But at this point, Mirai is actually ducking, because she was talking about going to get herself something to drink. Which we all know you don't get anything to drink when going in the water, because if you do, like if you eat or drink anything before going into the water, you're gonna get a cramp. Plain and simple. I've done something that foolish before, and wasn't the smartest thing in the world. I don't know why water does that, but it just does. Whatever the case, it cost me to crap up at both of my ankles. Nonetheless, just as Mirai was about to try to go Runaway Ninja, Hikage actually catches up to her, at least. Oh yeah, that bathing suit Hikage's wearing, that has to be unlocked in this fight. However, that's not going to be hard. On that note, we're going to be fighting, puppets, basically. There's never an excuse not to fight puppets. And notice how emotionless she is, practically. Well, that's Hikage's charm. So, with that said, it's time to fight puppets, says Mirai. Yeah, we basically have 2 story episodes this time, and we are going to have some free modes at least. So on that note, let's go beat up some puppets. We don't have a scroll to worry about. Oh, goddamn, I got clothesline. This is why I hate dealing with Mirai. She is stationary. Come on. Move out the... Oh, I'm almost at the hiccups there. I was going to say move out the way. Alright. Hopefully I have a different range with this. Oh wait, no, never mind, I don't. There we go. It's sad that you have to level up Mirai in order for her to be actually good. Oh, cool. More level up scrolls, which I'm gonna probably need. Now I'm gonna have to kill every last one of these guys. Oh great, more of them show up. That was a waste. That's okay. Oh god damn it! Alright, that tears it. I am sick and tired of being hit in the face. Now get bent. But first, let me get out of the way of the droids. I mean, ouch! I'm seriously sick and tired of getting hit. They gotta have a high defense, but they still did enough damage to me at least. I don't know. It's just the fact that I forgot to block, but even so, I can't really parry if Mirai is in a stationary position shooting at things. It's hard to do. I tried. I really did. So, on that note, Mirai is trying to break off her friendship just to make sure that nobody gets hurt. I mean, that's kind of valiant, but maybe she should tell everybody what's wrong with her. Yeah. Dude, and here's the thing. Hikage's even asking her to talk things over, and Mirai is just like, nope. So, guess what we're going to be doing in the next mission? We're going to have to try to find her. Fantastic. Oh, look, the tits I took was only 76. And now I'm at level 4. Fantastic. I'm not being sarcastic, folks. It took me a while for Mirai to get to level 4. And now I'm going to have to rank her up to level 5 and rank up her yin to level 5. We're almost past level 3, folks. I mean, chapter 3. We only got, like, maybe 2 more fights. And one of them is a story fight. So, yeah. It's gonna be a rather long one. Not trying to make things, like, elongated, but still. They tend to do this when it's almost the end of the chapter. Oh, God have mercy when I have to do, Yumi and Miyabi's story. Yumi and Miyabi's story will have a lot of story mode into it. So, yeah, while I'm trying to mix in free mode, hopefully I don't take care of free mode before I get to those 2 stories. Chances are I may end up doing so. And here's the thing. Win or lose, there are some battles that I may end up having to shift the difficulty because I haven't beaten them in that difficulty. But still, win or lose, I'm practically going to try to beat the free mode levels. Even if I have to use clever editing. On that note, we're all forced to find Mirai. And here's the thing. If they don't find Mirai, Mirai will be labeled a runaway ninja. Meaning they'll have to kill her. And for the first time, Hikage has emotions. Meaning she does not want to kill Mirai. It could be anyone else. Except for her 5 friends. And maybe Katsuragi. So on that note, they were practically searching for her for 2 days. And on the 3rd day, if we can't find her, well, guess what? She's screwed. And everyone will have to track her down to the ends of the earth. Then again, it's kind of ironic considering how their story ends. Well, on that note, we're gonna have to go and find her. So, with that said, I'm gonna be right back. Sorry about that. That's the diuretic. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Mirai's leaving, and we gotta catch her. And by catch her, I mean we're gonna have to beat some sense into her. So on that note, we're pretty much in Hikage's backstory. The reason why she's so, like, hell-bent on finding Mirai, because she doesn't want her to end up in the gutter like her gang leader. Which is how she ended up going to Hebijo in the first place. And on that note, she's getting a flashback because her leader went off somewhere without any explanation. And before she could even find her, well, she's, how should I put it? In the gutter, dead. Hikage pretty much came from a orphanage. Because she doesn't know who her parents are, and chances are they're either dead or she was abandoned. On that note, she practically lost all emotion because of the fact that she was lonely. So how should I put it? She just got sick and tired of being teased, so she left the orphanage and went out on her own. That's how she joined the gang. Welp. She was pretty much an evil ninja by default, due to the fact that she was in a street gang, as opposed to, well, being framed for murder, even though she tried to defend herself. Like with Homura. Let's be honest, folks. Everyone's backstory was going to be expressed as far as for the main characters goes. DLC characters, not so much, except for Yumi and Miyabi. And as it stands, Hikage's memories is pretty much haunting her due to the fact that she has to find Mirai, who then ran off and is more than likely going to be a rogue ninja if we don't find her. Well, on that note, her gang leader was the only person that was kind to her at first, and then Hebijo came along. So with that said, of course, Hikage is going to respect her, and if you probably haven't noticed, and I probably brought this up in an earlier part of the playthrough, she was wearing a tattoo on her body, and that's the same type of tattoo that her leader has. It's practically a show of respect. Well, on that note, I gotta say that despite this game being a fan service game, everyone has a tragic backstory. All depending on who's more tragic is up to interpretation. And to everyone who says that Senran Kagura is just some titty anime or titty show or titty game, sorry, that has absolutely no story, well, think again. Look at it this way, at least it's not Icon. My god. I've actually seen that anime, and needless to say, Icon is terrible. Just terrible. All that fan service just to catch a peeping Tom who put a damn video camera in their room in the first place and is pleasuring himself to it. No, seriously, that's the whole point of Icon. God forbid the manga's med best. But nonetheless, veering off topic here. The gang leader's name, ironically, is Hinata. I find it ironic because the leader of a gang here is also named after one of the most humblest and sweetest ninjas to ever exist in Naruto. And there's another comparison. Well, Hinata, the only person that was kind to her, was literally found in the gutter. Killed. And it's horrible. And that's what took her emotions away completely, even though she was starting to get them back. Wow, to be honest, this is the first time I've heard Hikage actually show emotion. Well, Whoever killed her in the worst possible way. Ooh, stabbed by her own knife. Ain't that about a bitch? And on that note, that's right there where she literally lost all of her emotions. Wow. On that note, I wouldn't want to see my comrade dead in an alley. And she's hoping that the same doesn't happen to Mirai. And oh man, that's why she's so worried. And someone who's visibly emotionless and barely actually show a semblance of a smile is actually worried that the same fate may happen to Mirai if she can't find her. And she don't want that. Oh wait, she was actually playing dead? What? What the hell is wrong with you? Oh no, we're gonna have to teach this woman a lesson. Oh no. We're gonna have to beat her up. Seriously, we're just gonna have to beat her up. She just triggered something terrible in Hikage. Oh. Oh. And, well, she's triggered emotion in Hikage. But we still gonna have to beat up Mirai. Seriously, that's a dick move. You don't play dead because you're having an emotional problem. Seriously. Oh, so that wasn't blood. That was actually tears of sorrow. And she honestly never know how tears actually worked. But nonetheless, we're still going to beat up Mirai. Seriously. Playing dead in a goddamn alley and everybody has a mission to find you within 72 hours or else you're a rogue ninja. And when they find you after that, you're just as good as dead and you might as well be in the alley dead. Jesus Christ, Mirai. We're going to have to beat you up so bad that you would never pull a stunt like this again. That is as soon as we get through the cutscene. And yes, as touching as this is, honestly, this should have been animated. And I'll stop saying that. Welp. We're about to get to the fights now. And Mirai will have to learn a lesson. And this is pretty much because of the super secret scroll. That's why Mirai is trying to leave Hebijo. And on that note, even knowing that she knows that she's gonna die, Mirai still runs away because she doesn't want to kill her friends. Well, you're gonna end up having to kill your friends anyway if one of them ends up becoming rogue. By the way, a fate they end up choosing on their own right. So on that note, Going frantic on this one, Mirai needs a beatdown. Plain and simple. But before we do, there's a scroll here. Might as well find that first. We'll worry about the short stack later. So let's go and find... Oh, God! I did not even see that! Ah, shit. Nope, there's no there's nothing here. Oh, there we go. Let's just go on and find the scroll. Yeah, screw you, Mirai. There's a scroll around here somewhere. No. How? There's a scroll here? No. Please don't let there be a hidden enemy here. That would suck. Ah, there's a scroll. Ouch, you bitch. That's it. You are dead. Oh, I actually hit her with that. Okay. Ah, I still got hit. Perfect. Oh, I would have said perfect, but unfortunately, she transformed. Oh, well. Time for the finish the beatdown. Now you're trapped in the corner. Wait, no, never mind. Now you're trapped in the corner. We've got 3. Hold on. Okay. Take your time. There we go. Yeah, I was waiting for you to finish your little BS move. But that's okay. We've won this. And we had to beat Mirai down, even though she did score a couple of hits on us. That's okay. We got the scroll, and we taught her a lesson. And that lesson is, it's stupid to do what she did. And the fact is, she was holding back, because she didn't want to do any harm to Hikage. And after witnessing all of her teammates die, she doesn't want to have to go through that ever again. But punishments is going to have to be doled out. Let's be honest, it's going to have to happen. And here's the thing. Hikage kind of understands the situation. Well, despite that, and despite the fact of her having to be tasked to kill her, or should I say bring her back, she understands the situation and will just let Mirai to deal with her own problems. In fact, she let her go on her own. So while that may happen, unfortunately Homura won't be so forgiving, and that'll be dealt with in the next part. The real event is going to be happening right after the story, and that's going to be the 2 free modes. Oh god, I've got something in my throat. And on that note, at least Hikage didn't really kill her, but she's reflecting on the fact that she's starting to get emotions of attachment, joy, sorrow, even though she doesn't look it. And I still got an A+, even though she hit me for 319 hits. What the hell? Okay, I'll let it go. Excuse me. But seriously, I still got an A+ from that? Okay. I'll let it slide. But nonetheless, we're going to be going to free mode. Because I'm pretty sure the last episode of Chapter 3 is practically a time mission. Or should I say a story mode mission. So let's just go on ahead and start Chapter 3-3. Or 3-2. Yes, 3-2. And who to start it with? Let's get someone else. God, my coughing's bad. No, I don't have corona. Let's get Murasaki. And get her out of her MMO and help her to communicate with the people by slashing them up with the hair blades on her dress. Alright, let's do this. The whole point of this particular mission is to just beat up all the enemies here. That's it. And unfortunately, I'm at a low enough level where I'm not getting enough scroll energy yet. There we go. And I'm still getting hit. Damn it. Thank you. And now... Wait, did I forget to change her out of Mirai's outfit? Yeah, I think I did. Oh wait, no, this is Murasaki's outfit. Never mind. Alright. We're almost done here. Wow! That was fantastic! I thought I caught everyone, but I guess I didn't. I mean, I am missing one! And now there's another wave. Fantastic. Okay. Ooh, that's a dangerous level 1. Ah, damn it! Stop countering me! I keep forgetting there's a counter button. Alright, we got most of them. And... Hey, wait, what the hell? How did I kill one of them? I didn't even touch him! What the hell? I didn't even touch them! That's the scream that somebody makes when they got hit by my, super move, but still. That move barely even did anything, and it still killed somebody. And you're dead. I still can't make of that. I'll just take it and go. Jeez. I'm still at a loss. Okay, go back to your games now. She's probably playing Raid's Shadow of Legends anyway. Poor girl, she needs some more sunshine. Oh, and I got her to level 2 in, Yin, so fantastic. And now, last but not least, we're gonna need to do one last mission. And this one will probably go by faster than what the other one did. So this should be 3-3. Hold on, there we go. Whip of Love. I'm pretty sure this must have been a Haruka level, sorry. But seeing as how this has something to do with whips, we're going to bring in Riona. Who else? You bring in a masochist to deal with the Whip of Love. Yeah, that's kind of awkward, I know. And I'm not going to be using Frantic Mode. If I'm not mistaken, you just have to eliminate a bunch of enemies, and there's 3 floors of them, and you're under a time limit. Your score depends on how fast you go. Well, not really. Actually, your success depends on how fast you go. Oh, God, stop shooting me! I know she likes that sort of thing, but, can you please stop shooting me, please? I think the combos would work when I actually am near her. Seriously? There we go. Unfortunately, I killed everybody in civilian clothes, so I'm not going to get any level for that. Time to finish this. And heal Ryoma because after all, she needs healing. And that girl also needs Jesus. Jesus saves you, though. Just kidding. I know Riona's just only being a masochist in order for her to cope with the fact that her sister's dead. Yeah, I just froze a couple of people, by the way. Good times. I think I got everybody here. Am I missing someone? No, I'm not. Okay, this is the final room. So, let's go ballistic. Whoa! You know, I should have actually had the chance to show off this ultimate, but I didn't have enough level to do so. Oh god, stop hitting me! Stop it! Okay, she may be enjoying it, but I'm not! This hurts my score, damn it! Well, at least we won. But Ryota took too many hits to the face. I think she was satisfied on that end. Yeah, this ain't gonna be a thumbnail. I promise you that. YouTube will see to it that it won't be. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, since we got through romping through 3-3 of free mode as the masochist, I'm going to see you guys in the next episode of Shinron Kagura when we complete Chapter 8 and possibly go into Chapter 4, and not to mention complete, well, some free modes.